Hello folks. Yeah, special treat today. Well, special, I don't know. Anyway, it's another video of Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, and today we are going to the Bowl of Embers hard mode. This is the fight against Ifrit, the Primal of Fire. And this is the hard version of the fight. Meaning that, well, you fight him once in the story. This time you're fighting him for epic loots, and this is a level 50 fight. You can only fight Ifrit after you beat the story. This is a pretty good way to get a really good weapon, because it drops really good weapons for fresh level 50 characters. There are plenty of people doing this. So Ifrit, he's mechanics heavy, let's say. He has a lot of things that he does. He has a lot of phases, and there are some key things you really need to be aware of here. This is by the way, I'm recording this audio like after the fact that I recorded this video, because I had some problems recording, and you know, my mic wasn't on when I actually recorded the footage. So yeah, this is commentary after the fact. There goes the tank, Eternal Silver. You want to have the tank run in and avoid the first sort of fire wave in the beginning there. So yeah, Ifrit will do a lot of like swipes in front of him, and these swipes, you know, he should be faced away from the rain because of the swipes. Only the tank should basically be hit by the swipes. Now you see next to Ifrit on the left side there we have Sonia Whisper. She's not doing anything, and you might be wondering like why isn't she doing anything? Well, she is on guard duty because Ifrit has a special move that is called Eruption, and when he casts Eruption you need to have a tank to interrupt that immediately, because if he gets that Eruption through, the party is in for some pretty rough stuff. Actually, it basically puts out AoEs all over the map, and there she goes. Yeah, she stunned it. Well, yeah, it puts out an AoE all over the map, and if it gets the eruption off, well, you take so much damage that you basically give wipe. So, you need a tank to do that. Now, if it jumped, that means we have damaged him enough, so he will start jumping. He will jump and land at a random area around the map, and then he will basically dash to the opposite end from where he lands. Anything you know, standing in the way of that will take a lot of damage, so avoid that when he does. You can stand next to him, you can stand, you know, far away from him. Just don't stand in the rush field, basically. So yeah, I'm playing Dragoon here, doing jumps and hitting him with spears. I am not, you know, I'm not doing the most optimal job I can do here. If it is a bit, you know, there we go. Land behind us, move out of the way, run. There we go. Right, so Eternal Silver landed over there, and he's the attack. So yeah. What was I saying? So yeah, Ifrit, when he jumps up, he will later on actually start making copies of himself. So like up to three Ifrits will land, and all will dash all over the place. So you really need to be quick to avoid that. Yep. So he is once again interrupting his eruption there. That's good. Around this time now, he will start to cast Radiant Plumes, which is AoE. That basically has two stages here in the beginning, and they will lay out the AoE on the edges of the map, which we will see pretty soon here. And after the AoE has been at the outer edge of the map, it will be placed in the... So there we go, that's the Radiant Plume all over the edge, and kabam! Don't stand on that. Next time it will be in the middle. So, you know, I am already moving out to the side here, so I can easily move it. And that's basically the basic pattern. Edges, middle, and it circles for that in this sort of early phase of the fight. There we go, it's in the middle, so step out of that, blam, and now you can step back into the middle, because the next will be on the edge, and so on. He jumps up. Now 2 copies. I'm staying right in the middle of them. And there he goes. And there he goes. Stand that thing. So yeah, at around 50% health, Ifrit will summon forth nails. They're called like flame nails, I think, which are 4 nails in the middle of the arena. These nails basically boosts him, so they need to be taken down very fast. Once he has summoned them, you're on a timer. You only have like a minute or something to actually burst these down, and if you don't, Ifrit will cast Hellfire and wipe the raid. So it's a real DPS race, and that is usually why we are saving the limit break for that phase. There he goes, he's casting it. The nails will appear now. There they are, 4 nails. We are saving the level 3 limit break here, because we want to cast Meteor in the middle of them to hurt all 4. This is the absolute... there goes Meteor. Blam! And as you can see, that took out a lot on the nails, so you can easily take those down with the rest of the DPS here. But you still need to be kind of quick, because as I said, I don't have that much time. You can do this without actually the meteor spell being cast. It's a bit trickier, but it is possible. I've done it myself. Alright, so he lands in the middle. He will cast Hellfire. Everyone gets into the protected bubble, and there goes Hellfire. Took out a lot of health from everyone, but if the nails were there, you would have instantly wiped. So healers, you know, it's a good idea to group up on the healer here, and just let the healer cast all your sort of AoE. And there's an eruption went through there, and this is actually, I think, yeah, we wipe here actually, when I think of it, because that eruption went through. We lost a DPS and we lost a healer, more importantly. There you see 3 copies of Ifrit. There he goes. Jumps up. I'm telling them to use the healer limit break to try to get up, you know, get those guys up who was killed. The healer limit break is this level 3, will heal everyone to full and will also restore anyone dead to life. So it's good to have in this fight, especially at this stage. And there it goes, healer 3 limit break, but alas, that was not enough, and he cast Eruption again. I think actually our interrupt tank here, Stonea, actually said that he resisted her stun attempts on that. So we actually wipe here. After the nails, after he has landed, after you have killed the nails, he has landed and done Hellfire, he will change up his Radiant Plume routine. So first, like before the nails, it's outer edge and middle, right? And he cycles to that. After the nails, he will actually put in a 3rd phase. So it will be outer edges, middle, and then will be all over the place except very close to him. So yeah, here we go. Take 2, basically. We are charging in once again here, and we're trying to do a real job here. Still basically the same setup. Doing our Dragoon stuff here. Lots of pirouettes and stuff. You can see me frantically, you know, hammering the buttons. There's a bit of server lag, so you kind of need to really hammer your stuff to get it through. The blue bubble is a scholar ability, I think. Anything inside the bubble takes less damage. And if friendly, that is. The boss still takes full damage. So it's good to put down here, you know, to sort of save the tank. I did a Dragonfire Dive there. It doesn't do much damage on Ifrit because it's fire resistant. Duh. But you know, every little bit helps. Yeah, there goes Eruption, being interrupted. Very good. Fighting to the best of their abilities. I'm sorry you can't see more of the fight than this, because you know, I'm a Dragoon and melee DPS, so I'm kind of close. Alright, he's standing up there, move out of the way. Oh jeez, blam. I think everyone made it there, actually. So yeah, a bit of a shout out to Oh, another eruption almost went through there. Bit of a shout out to some of the guildists here. I'm in a sort of half guild group, like 4 of these people are in my guild or free company, I should say. We're all playing on Odin server, if anyone wonders. You know, come and join me on Odin, and we can fight Ifrit. And it would look a little bit like this. But yeah, we're poking away, and he jumps again. Pretty easy to avoid. You just need to really look around to see him, and you know, shouldn't be too hard to avoid. You can get really unlucky though, which has happened to me at some, you know, sometimes he 3 copies all land and like covers an area right with you right in the middle, and you don't really have a chance to run away. So yeah, that's bad. I'm activating Blood for Blood there to increase my damage with 30%, but also increase the damage I take by 30%. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem here because I'm not getting hit too much. He does that burst AoE thing around him, but it hits minor damage. The healers can easily handle that. You can also see Eos, the little fairy thing behind me there, and that's the that is a healer pet for the Scholar healer class. Basically, it's a pet that heals. So usually they put those close to the fighting, so you know her AoE stuff can heal everyone close. Right, here comes the plumes, outer edge, so everyone move in, good. And now everyone can, you know, move out to the sides again, because the next plume will be in the middle. Hopefully I will move soon. Alright, I decided to do a jump there, alright, fine. Keep stabbing. Keep stabbing, yep, now I move, there we go. And actual DPS is a bit better this time. We have gotten him down much faster than last time, I think. Oh, there we go. I'm standing in the middle of him. There we go. And well, I am. You can see which one's going to charge by, you know, the aura thing charging up around him. That is the copy of Ifrit that is about to charge, so you can sort of reposition yourself accordingly. Back to backstabbing Ifrit. Interrupted the eruption there, very good. Again, I'm kind of sorry for the video quality here. It should be better, but you know, I had problems recording this. Maybe I will re-record it, who knows. But for now, this is what you have to do. Believe me when I say that this looks much better live than it does here. Like, the resolution here is kind of crap right now. And as I said, I'm sorry for that. Anyway, stabbing here, we have a level 3 limit break up and running. And you know, if you keep up on your stuns, that won't be a problem, because stunning abilities gives a lot to the limit break meter. So you should really do that. Now I think he is casting the... Yep, there he goes. He has cast the nails, and we need Meteor now to take this out. I think Lost 15, which is a guild member, is actually casting Meteor. And there it comes. Blam! I love that effect. It's so grand. Right, the rest of us, you know, do some jump. I will find dive on that thing to get there quicker. You know, keep stabbing. And the moment you're done, there he jumps, lands in the middle. Thy soul shall burn for eternity into the protective Scholar bubble, and there goes Hellfire. Oh goodness, 2,000 damage, not bad. I activate one of my self heals I have, not very effective, but you know, at least it's something, helps the healers a bit. And now we are back to killing Ifrit here. We almost, yeah, there we go, we have a level 3 limit break again, and I think this time we will actually try to, we'll actually use it for one in melee. So I start activating it here, my level 3 limit break, but he jumps and escapes from it, so I can't. He basically ran away. And there goes the 3 copies of Ifrit. Alright, there we go. I think Delget will actually cast it now. Alright, so outrageous. There it goes. Yep, that big explosion on him, that's the level 3 melee limit break. You basically charge up a power fist thing and charge at him. And when you hit him, like, it's a huge, like, blue energy explosion. It's kind of cool. Still not as cool effect as Meteor, if you ask me. But, you know, I'll take it. Alright, so now everyone is close because he has changed up the plumes. And I'm, telling everyone to gather, because now he goes, the first plume is going to be edges, the next plume is going to be middle, and the third plume is going to be everywhere else but really close to him. So after the middle plume you need to gather up close to Ifrit, otherwise you will be destroyed. As I said, mechanics heavy, you need to know the mechanics here. Alright, keep stabbing. Keep stabbing here. And then he jumps. Lands over there, no problem. Let's move next to him. Poor black mage over there is running like hell. As he should. Alright, landed. And then with heavy thrust. And yeah, outer edges plumes. There we go. So move out to the middle, because next one is going to be middle. There we go. And move a bit too late. There we go. And now everyone gather up. Everyone gather up. Yep, Toon is here, Gohan is here. There we go, everyone everywhere but very close to Ifrit. Blam. Everyone made that too. Alright, getting there. Keep stabbing. Apply those dots, more dots now. Never stop dots on Ifrit. If you're playing a summoner on Ifrit, by the way, you should not use your Ifrit pet to battle Ifrit. Not because the fire resist, but mainly because your Ifrit pet has a stun, and that can interfere with the stunning duties of the tank. He can actually get resistant to stun. So yeah, Gohan actually took a charge to the face there. You see how much damage that actually do. So yeah, use Garuda pet if you're here as a summoner. And if you're here as a melee DPS, stay on your toes. There goes, middle plumes. The next one will be everywhere but really close to him, so everyone gather up. We have a level 2 limit break, which I will use now, I think. And actually get burned in the process, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I activated level 2 limit break. Just a plume, so I use my limit break and get burned. But that was okay. I survived and took a big chunk out of him. Level 2 limit break is called Omni Slash for Dragoon. Alright, we are stabbing. We are very much stabbing, and basically with this, Ifrit is dead. And yeah, Ifrit is dead, folks. And there he goes. And there you have it. That's how you beat Ifrit. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want more, I guess. And yeah, oh, by the way, the book dropped. So congratulations, Lost 15, for getting his Summoner Ifrit weapon. And yeah, as I said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and tune back for more later.